Thank you so much. Lindsay, this journey, okay, this journey is called customer, client, fan. Customers come and go, clients stay with it longer, and fans love you. How do you make your customers your fans?
That's a really good question. We do it through a few different ways. The first and foremost is having an excellent quality product. We want something that not only is a sweet treat and is delicious, but you love it so much that you want to keep trying more. We have a lot of different options, and people are like, okay, I love this one flavor. It was great. Now I want to try some more, right? And that's sort of how you get someone to become a customer to a client. Now, how you get them from going a client to a fan is just keep having them engage with the brand. Nish has talked a lot about making people really passionate about tea and knowing the story and knowing about the farmers. For us, it's having people know that we are an all female owned, run, and operated business that has no funding, started from bootstraps. We are passionate. We are touching on every single aspect of the business. I know every single aspect of the business. I know where the lavender from our lavender honey marshmallows comes from, right? And it's from another female owned small business. And so you set up these stories that people become passionate about. There's always going to be a million tea companies. There's always going to be a million pasta companies. And there are starting to become a million marshmallow companies. It feels like it's the new cupcake in a lot of ways. But where people fall in love with you and your company is your story. And so making sure that story is not only a good one that people can relate to, but that story is present in every touch point of your business. You're talking about it on your website, on your social media. It's on our packaging. We want to make sure that people know that they are not just buying a marshmallow to enjoy, they are empowering a dream. And I think people really relate to that and become our super fans.
Excellent. So that's a great piece of advice. To products can be similar. Somebody can have pastas and teas and marshmallows, but stories are unique. Stories are unique, which you can bank upon. Stories are unique, which you can market well. This is learning from Lindsay. Lindsay, you don't look like somebody who is consuming a lot of marshmallows yourself. Uh, if somebody asks you that question, what would you say?
So I actually do eat a lot of marshmallows. Because our marshmallows are handmade and gourmet, and I mentioned earlier there's no preservatives in them, they're not as terrible for you as like a traditional bag that you would get at the grocery store. One of our big rules is if you cannot pronounce the ingredient, it does not go in the marshmallow. If you do not know what the ingredient is, it doesn't go in the marshmallow. So I gave an example of lavender earlier. That's my favorite marshmallow. It's not made with a lavender extract or some lavender paste or whatever. We take lavender buds, we soak them in water, and we use that water to help create the marshmallows. Um, I also do a lot for the business, so I run around a lot. I am on my feet 90% of the day, working like 10 to 12 hours, so that's part of it. And I'm a big believer of everything in moderation. I think the people who are like, all sweets are bad, you can never have sweets, sweets are terrible. Like, no, you can have sweets, just everything in moderation. I'm not saying sit down and eat a whole bag of marshmallows, right? But enjoy them over time and use it as a way to like pick yourself up when you've had a really bad day.
Okay, excellent. That's nice. Uh, so, what is your target customer, Lindsay? Kids or middle age or young folks, younger folks? Who do you target for marshmallows?
Yeah, most of our customers are brand focused millennial women who care a lot about stories. We are starting to see, not only with the millennial generation, but younger generations, that people are focused more on the story and the message behind the company. So we are focused more on those clients that we know are people who care about where things are coming from. It's probably a very similar customer who wants to know what the farmer is being paid, where the tea is coming from, where their pasta is coming from. About 70% of our clients are women. We have a very colorful, very pink brand. So, yeah.
Excellent, excellent. So you definitely are a feminist.
Oh, yes.
A proud one, right? I'm sure. Excellent. That's so nice.